Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to tell you a story of power, profit, and pain. A story of how colonialism shaped South Asia, a region full of culture, color, and contradictions. Let's travel back a few centuries to a time when ships from Europe first arrived on our shores. Imagine the 1600s. The smell of spices fills the air in Bengal, Gujarat, and Ceylon. European traders from Portugal, France, and Britain arrive pretending to be friendly merchants. They start by trading silk, spices, cotton, but soon trade turns into control. The British East India Company wasn't just a company, it became an empire. They realized something simple. If you control trade, you control people. And by the mid 18th century, they ruled the wealthiest parts of India, including Bengal, after the Battle of Plassey in 1757. Now the story gets darker. The British didn't just take land, they reshaped society. Traditional industries collapsed because local weavers and artisans couldn't compete with British mechanic made goods. The Indian economy was turned into a supplier of raw materials and a market for British products. And the famous divide and rule policy? It fueled tensions between Hindus and Muslims, Punjabis and Bengalis, divisions that would later define the borders of modern South Asia. Famines struck because cash crops replaced food crops. Millions starved not because the land was poor, but because the system was cruel. But the story doesn't end in silence. From India to Sri Lanka, from Bangladesh to Pakistan, voices began to rise. Farmers rebelled, intellectuals wrote, freedom fighters dreamed of a different dawn. Figures like Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, and later leaders in Bangladesh like Shere Bangla all carried that dream forward. Colonialism may have tried to break the spirit of South Asia, but it ended up creating a shared sense of struggle, identity, and resistance. Even today, the impact of colonialism lingers. Our education systems, legal codes, and even our railway networks all trace back to colonial rule. But so do the inequalities, the poverty, and the divisions. Colonialism ended on paper, but its shadows still shape our politics, our economy, and even how we see each other. So, the story of colonialism in South Asia isn't just about the past, it's about the present we live in today. If you found this story insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because the history isn't just in books, it's in the world around us. See you in the next video.